Is it just me, or is my ability to is getting better? Maybe it's because I've been working out and now my breath is getting better. Hello, good evening. How is everyone doing? Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, things are happening. I have things to say that are happening, and everything is very exciting and incredible and amazing. Let me first say hello to everyone. Hello to everyone. Good evening. Hello Lavaboy. Hello Cyber. Hello Teuzzo. Hello Ragano. Hello Juvius. Hello Pasta. Hello Buonasera. Stronger lungs so you can hold your breath longer. Well, it's not only about holding your breath, it's also about controlling it, because to do the you need to send it out, like shoot the air out at the proper speed, otherwise the sound doesn't sound. What happened? I never knew that the Storybot could do that. I'm doing good. I just finished eating lunch and be watching the new tutorial series video. What have you eaten? For me, I had pasta with eggplants. The air bubbles that happens with the air bubbles. Wait, it flipped me and also broke me in half. What the hell? Guys, finally, today it is the day that I finally was able to post the first tutorial of the new tutorial series. Like I mentioned a million times, it's about design. And I did my best to do the video editing, so if you can watch the video, even if you don't care about the video but you care about me, you can still watch it fully, so you help me with the algorithm. That will be amazing. Thank you so much. I was actually thinking, what if we watch a couple of minutes right now together? Not the whole thing, because you need to go watch it on my channel, but maybe we could watch a couple of like just 2 minutes together. The whole video is 14 minutes or something like that, though. Hold on a second. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna write it like this. There we go, like this. So it makes more sense, because if someone joins, there we go. If someone joins and has no idea who the fuck I am and they just see a new video out, they're like, okay, you have a new video out. Instead, with like a super short description, they're like, oh wait, I am interested in making visible models, let me watch it. I usually put the volume of the video on 1 when I watch the videos, so the view registers. Thank you! Yeah. My plan for today, other than just saying, other than talking to you about the video that came out, is to finally start rigging Takun, because we finished doing the cutting on last stream, which means today we get to start rigging, and we're gonna start with the eyes, like I usually do. I start with the eyes. Hello Desert, how are you? How is it going today? We are again melting in Italy. It's terrible again. Okay, this was my portion of complaining about the weather for today. I'm not gonna do any more. Really bad. Let me open Live2d. I'm really bad. I also have downloaded the alpha version of Live2d to see if the texture, the automatic texture placement tool was gonna work, and oh my god, it's so good. They say the eyes are the gateway to the soul. Is Takun gonna be able to get into your soul? We're gonna see. Now I'm just opening Live2d. It felt it sucks salted roasted nuts. I love that you added salted because it makes just even more sense like that. How is Bappy doing? Yoshi daily weather complaint bulletin. Yeah. It's required. Forgot about that tool? No, it's just not existent right now. Well, it is existent, but it sucks. So no one really uses it. And with the new version, it's drastically better. But it's still an alpha, and I don't recommend you to download the alpha version of Live2d. I just downloaded it to play with it. And it's also complicated to download it. You need to go in the forum and log in, make a profile, and then download, and then click a bunch of disclaimers that say, if your model explodes with the alpha version, it's your fault and you are stupid and we have no responsibility. Do you accept? Okay, let me import the model. The model. Where is it? Eccolo qua. Boop. It looks crazy. It's crazy. For next year, you need a melting Yoshi rig for the summer heat. I will transform into a slime. He's okay. We're going crazy, being cooped up here, hiding from the heat, and no one is buying houses, but we're okay. I don't know about your dog, but Maki literally doesn't give a shit about the heat. She's like completely fine. In fact, she will want to cuddle all year round. It doesn't matter if it's hot like crazy. Nope, it's not her problem. Let's start. I'm gonna import my parameters presets. There we go. The model's motto, I have no idea. I know that he likes cakes so much that he even asked for a toggle. So maybe I love cakes or something like that. There we go. Okay, let's import also the physics settings because while we are at it, we can do it. Okay. Just putting everything in the right order. This works. I should really make new presets for my models because I have changed things. These presets I think are from 2025. Save as Takun, okay, in Takun's folder, perfect, amazing. The fish game. Who really doesn't like a good set of cake? Yeah, you're right. You know what's nice about cake is that every cake is different, so even if you don't like one type of cake, you might like other types of cakes. So there must be a cake that's just for you out there. You know that I found out that someone left me shocked comment saying, did you just call a pie a cake? And this is how I found out that pies are not cakes. In Italian, the word that we use to say cake is like a general category that also includes pies. You're doing a subathon this year? No, I don't think so. Honestly, there's a hair on my microphone. Last year, the subathon that I did has drained me so much of all of my energy, and I was feeling so terribly burnt out, and I've been burnt out for months after that made me decide that I am pretty sure I will never do multiple days uncapped subatons again. At least not in that way. Like, that was terrible. Maybe something with limited days, like, I know, 3 days. It took me months to recover from that. It was very bad. Okay, let's add our usual guide at the center. Guide settings. Even for Yoshino 3.0, the Elf Bunny hybrid. Hold on, wait a second. I'm a bit confused. What is the bunny hybrid? The new model that I'm making is only gonna be an elf with the addition of being angel, so angel elf. And the thing is, I am creating that model in the new tutorial series. So I am working on it and recording the tutorials and editing and posting the tutorials all at the same time, which means that completing the model is gonna take me a pretty long time. I will post the videos every 2 weeks, so I think I'm not gonna be done with the whole model in this year. 100% it's not gonna be finished before the end of the year. It's gonna take a while. Usually when I debut with a new model, I immediately start working on the new one, because I'm not able to focus on my own model like 8 hours a day like how I do with commissions. I do a little bit here and there, a bit more like when I have some extra time. So usually making a model takes me like a year. Angel MILF. No, Angel. But even Angel MILF, you know. Yoshi's Slime a monster girl. Everyone read the dungeon. Oh, slime? I never thought of being a slime. Slimy. I had a MILF form. Oh, wait a second. The way that I'm currently screen sharing, you don't see all of the little windows and pop-ups that open as I'm working. It's better if I do a full screen share. There's more risks of me showing stuff that I'm not supposed to this way, but hey. Hello, lady, how are you? Okay, there we go. I'm quickly gonna look for a list of symbols that I can copy paste. I've seen other riggers do this and it's pretty fun. I like it. They basically paste the little symbols on the farmers' names so that visually it's a bit easier to discern them. Not all of the symbols work in Live2d, but simple things like an arrow, a box, those do work. Sunshine, moonlight, your times again. There we go, that's perfect. Eye organizer, we got it. Moonlight. Maybe I can already make a little deformers here and there for everything so that I don't miss anything. Nose. The Discord policy ended. The sneakies have declared that 100% agreement that Maki gets all the options. Yesterday, sometimes, well, not always, she's so cute, but like sometimes she's even extra cute because she stands there looking at me with like those huge puppy eyes, like, can I get food? And it's even extra cute when she does that, and like sometimes maybe she's sleeping on the sofa and then she hears me opening the fridge, so she will jump off the sofa all sleepy and groggy and she will just stand there like, oh god, I have food, but all of her head hair completely messed up and her face all squished from the sofa. Maybe now I understand what the heck men say, what they mean when they say, "Oh, I think my girlfriend is the cutest when she's just woke up and her hair is all messy." Maybe I get the same feeling with Maki. Getting a dog makes me understand the men better. Hello, my nuts! Let's go! How are you? Make a tree. Make you make whatever you want. Morning a woman. Morning a woman to me. A woman to me. As us. Wait, let's see if I remember. Bald, bold, bowl. Bald, bald, bold, bowl. Bold. I don't like these arrows that I chose. Oh. Ah, sì, I like this better. Molto much better. Maybe I need another one just like this, so that I can frame the lashes here a little bit better. Ah, I put the brow shadow there, that's why I was messing things up. Okay, also need to make a deformer for the brow. Brow. Do I need an organizer for the brow? I probably don't. Remember to hydrate everyone. Today was not an extremely productive day. I did work, but also, I don't know, just everything being so hot. It wasn't the most productive day, but it's fine. It's fine. Today my brain refused to focus on anything for more than 20 minutes at the time, so I didn't get much done. Well, me too, but I did get things done. I forced myself and I managed to do a little bit. Hello Robin, how are you? Okay, let's make meshes. Smashes. Pro tip, stuff your rack with ice cream. I do need to go get an ice cream. Hey. It's been a bit since I last went. Thank you. Hello Greedy Yoshi, lunch break. It's lunch for you. I even already had dinner. My sister is on vacation and she's sending pictures. She's at the beach. She's having food. There's weird birds. Man, I need to go on a vacation as well next year in summer. Well, I did go to Japan, which was pretty huge. But honestly, I came back home more tired than I left. It was not like a relaxing vacation. It was like a, I need to see everything as much as possible type of travel. I've never felt so good. Need a mint chocolate chunk ice cream in my life. You like a mint ice cream? I don't manage the my brain association of mint to toothpaste is too strong. Like I don't manage, and it's the mint syrups, like the fakey one though, because real mint I like it, like the actual leaf. That's very good, but the syrups taste just like the toothpaste, and I don't manage to have it. I will have the ice cream. I don't think I'm eating toothpaste. This is wrong. Hello, Davidor. Good evening. How are you? That sounds super fun, but indeed something like that takes up a lot of energy. Yeah, that's why I try to call it like it's not a vacation, but it's like a travel because you're not going to relaxing. You're going to see things, to visit, which honestly it is a different type of tiring, but in some ways it can be even more tiring than working, because physically you're walking a lot, doing a lot of physical activity, and then mentally seeing so many things and like taking in all of these information and places that you visit, artworks that you see, all of the new information is really a lot on the brain. I think my neighbors are having a roasted meat or something, like a barbecue. They're having a barbecue and you didn't invite me. Okay, okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I don't even know their names. I see how it is. Do you interact with your neighbors? I don't. The maximum interaction is Maki will wag at them and demand to be petted, and I will say, haha, she's like that with everyone. She wants cuddles, haha. But in reality, yeah, I don't even know their names. Can you ask them to share? I'm full, but I will ask just for you. So, what piece do you want? Sausage? Whenever we did barbecues back at home, my dad tried to get some variety of meats, but in the end, I think I preferred the chicken legs. I could eat a million of those. And it's very nice when the skin gets like a nicely, almost like a little bit charred. Yay. They even have a key to my house. We look for each other out here. Oh, that's nice. Do you also do things together, like barbecues together and stuff? I think I put my watch too tight. It's kind of hurting. Let me put it a little bit more open. Anyway, anyway. I used to know everyone on the whole street where I grew up, but for the past 15 years, all I've said to other neighbors is like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, also where I grew up, uh, they knew me because, well, I was there since I was a kid. You just don't know. There we go. Sometimes, yes, and we help fix each other's stuff and clean the road. That's amazing. How did it even start, though? Like, you move in and, is it, like in movies, you go to their door with a cake and you're like, hello, I moved in, nice to meet you. Let's be bestest friends ever. I've seen it in movies and I always thought it was a silly thing, but maybe it's what you guys actually do in America and I just didn't know. I assumed it was a thing that they just did in movies. It's not even the only thing. I also have other things that I thought it was just a movie thing, and then I found out that it does happen in real life. I also thought, for example, that cheerleaders didn't exist in real life. I mean, have you ever seen a cheerleader in real life? I don't think so. They don't exist. Yes, just as I thought. You are one of the ones that are trying to hide the secret. Biggest interaction we had with the neighbors next door, there was one time where they shot the explosive. We just... they were target shooting. You guys are a little bit... That sounds like you should be illegal, is it not? The times that their cows would wander into our yard since they didn't fence them in. After watching the series of Clarkson Farm on Amazon Prime, not sponsored, on Prime Video, I found out how complicated it is to move cows around and how hacking they are. Like, they will try to run away every 3 seconds. Seeing the dogs move the sheep and the cows around is so cute. You're like, oh, the dog is working. Dog got a job. Alright. Fun fact, corgis are a herding breed, so if you put them in a pen of animals, they will herd. I cannot believe it, but their legs are so short. Are they faster running? Well, It's the same when I discovered that Dachshund dogs are dogs bred specifically for hunting, and I'm like, excuse me, what do you mean? Although I have seen this historical painting that showed how they did their hunting, and it made much more sense. It was like a big group. I always imagined this a single dachshund hunting, but in reality they were a group of them hunting all together. Hello Xeramas, how are you? My neighbor's kids, when they were younger, brought a rattlesnake home. Once as a short-term pet, the oldest son was a bull rider. Short-term pet! Yes, ma, I will just have this rattlesnake here. Just for a day or two. If I was the mother, I would have said, you want to live with the rattlesnake? Okay, go in the woods with the rattlesnake. The rattlesnake cannot come with you. You go with the rattlesnake. Just about to head to sleep, but I've been lurking. Oh, thank you for the lurk. I hope you have a good sleep. Beep beep. Thank you. They are fast. My corgi got off their leash in like 30 seconds, so she got 4 houses over. Oh, little fast pause. Maybe I was underestimating them because, for example, Maki cannot run faster than me. Maybe she can sprint faster than me, but if we go a little bit more than 100 meters, then I can say I think we can run at the same speed. I mean, it's still impressive because her legs are what, 1/10 of mine, maybe even less. Kind of dog is Maki. Sausagey. She's a dachshund. It's so funny when she runs because her ears start flapping everywhere. And also her tongue is super long, so if it's hot and she has her tongue out, then she will slap her eye with her own tongue. It's very, very funny to see. She's generally very floppy. This is the type of playlist my dad will play on a weekend while he fixes the car. I am your dad. I'm fixing the car right now. Takundr car. I listen to so much music every day as I work at the PC the whole day. I needed to browse through a lot of different genres and periods, otherwise I run out of music to listen to. So my YouTube has a pretty interesting variety. It got so desperate for finding new things for me that it even finds those weird sexy dog thumbnail playlist ones. Dilfe Yoshi wasn't on my today bingo list, but it was in my yearly bingo list for some reason. You make a bingo list. It's not. It's what's the difference between the bingo list and the New Year's resolutions? Maybe New Year's resolutions you have to do them. Instead, the bingo is like guessing what others will do. Bingo list. It's a very cute word. I like it. Bingo list. New Year's list you forgot about. No. Hey, I have it here. I have it on my desk. I have it on my desk, and you guys say that it's making my desk messy, but I need it here. My New Year's resolutions were start a Patreon and continue for at least 6 months. Done. Make one proper YouTube video per month. We're kind of doing it. Yes. Work out 3 times a week. Doing it. Visit 3 new Italian cities. I did 2 so far. Make a functional chibi 3D Yoshi in your chat model. Not yet. Make a list of 5 full body VTuber models. In the works. Work with 1 big VTuber. Not yet. Finish comfy outfit and do a merch release for it. Cancelled. Yeah, that's what we got so far. Yoshi's a human. She keeps her new... I keep it as a printed paper on my desk. Cancel? Yeah, because I'm doing the new alpha model, so I'm not doing that. Like, that resolution, it's kind of morphed into my new alpha model. But because I'm doing the tutorials with it, I cannot finish it before the end of the year. So it is cancelled for a good reason, because I'm making the tutorials. Cancelled. Maybe something the safe for work variant of the pillow as a comfy Yoshi design. The pillow? Ah, the Dakimakura? No. I'm just gonna make a Dakimakura with my normal design. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you for reminding me to stay hydrated. I only started to write my goals for 2026 with 6 months left. Better late than never. You are so right. What is the main goal you are focusing on right now? Let me know. I feel like talking about your goals to others makes them more exciting, even though you need to make sure that you choose the right people to do so, because sometimes if you tell them to the wrong people, they will be demotivating you and generally be a bitch. I plan to buy both variants of whichever design you release. Yeah, I'll make the new model and then make all of the merch based on that. I do my best with the new models, since the rate at which I'm able to create models for myself now is getting less and less, so I need to do a good job so that I'll be able to use the model for like, if it happens that I use it for 2 years like this one, I don't want to start disliking it 3 months in. I did a good job with setting up this year's goals, though. I have completed. So we are well past halfway through the year, and I have completed some of them, and some others are work in progress. And that's epic. I really need your love. Honestly, I don't know the lyrics. I just go with. Right now, I'm focusing on finishing commissions for sure, but the main big goal one is releasing 4 animations by the final 4 months of the year. Ooh, like fun animations. Did I make a spark? Yeah, I did. Okay. You can do it! Good job! I need your love. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? And the ocean let us be. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. And with the memories. It's a song. How deep is your love? Okay. My goals for this year were be more active in the community, kinda done with hosting the movie night. 2, do more artworks, already managed to storyboard a whole bunch of sketches and working on line art. 3, finish reference sheets for my main OCs, not yet. Your main OCs? So your one and Luna? Who else? Didn't you already have your one though? Yeah, house is a big goal. Big thing. Looking back at how things have been evolving, now I feel lucky that when this house came out, I kind of like jumped on it. I was like, yeah, yeah, give me. Like you never know what other options you could have had, and now looking at the other options I could have had, this one that I jumped on was a good option. Not a perfect house, but better than having no house or a worse one for more money. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, as they say. Yeah. Well, the choice for houses is not that high at all. Okay, let's clip everything on the sclera. Positive affirmation is a word here. Let's go. Positivity it is. You shoot 100% of the shots that you miss. You miss 100% of the shots that you miss. My eye is itching. Ah. You miss 100% of the misses that you shoot. Nice thing to renting is you can leave at a predicted time where I'm trying to sell a home. Could be anything from a week to years. I guess you have a better situation there because here where I live, for example, if you're trying to sell a house, it will be sold in a week. And I'm not saying it randomly, I'm saying it out of literally I see. When I do walks with Maki, I walk around the whole town. I see them one day they put up the on sale sign in the front of the house. Time 1 week and they already remove it and they already sold it. Because there's so little offer that as soon as one comes out, everyone jumps on it. Not everyone who works hard will succeed, but everyone who succeeded has worked hard. Yeah, I mean, saying everyone, I'm not sure, but majority, yes. There is that amount of people that just happened to be lucky. It also takes a good eye to realize that you are being lucky and to catch it, though, you know? For example, yeah, when I'm talking about finding this house, I found it and finding it was lucky. But maybe I could have said, "Oh, no, I don't like it. Maybe I will not try to get it and wait for another one that will be better." In that moment, I didn't know I was lucky and I was being lucky and to take the chance. I know it now because I'm looking back at it. You miss 100% of the misses that you miss while missing the shots that you miss. If you have missed it, how do you even know that you actually shot? Maybe you never shoot at all. Miss Miss Woman. I wish I could sell in a week. Should have bought in a different place, I guess. Unfortunately, you cannot predict the future. If you manage to predict the future, though, please let me know. I need to know a 6-number combination. Guys, I see that there's another starting soon, so I should probably have a little breaky to refill my water bottle, and then the usual, you know. You should also have a little break to stand up, stretch, look outside, refill your water bottles, and then come back. Be right back. Bye-bye. Wait, I don't hear any music. Is the music on? It's not. Now it's on. But how did we move from Michael Jackson to this? Don't misunderstand. I like a Katy Perry, but it's not the vibes I'm going for right now. Right now. Bonk. Relaxing shoujo host playlist. Hadi. Oh, the audio is so bad. Is the whole playlist like this? Yeah, the audio is fried. Let me find another one. Tette. That's it, time to start drinking orange juice every day and no more colds. Grandma approved. Suppose and I have a theory as to how we both are called. Suppose caught theirs from one of the students at the university they work at, and I caught one from the hospital for one of my oh, I mean, if you're living with someone that has a cold, then you can get it from them, so it makes sense. Like, I've not been sick in forever, and then last year when I went to visit my grandparents, the kids were sick, and guess what? I suddenly was sick too. Maybe young people's sickness are stronger than adult people's sickness. Hello Ringo, how are you? This song makes me want to be a cute Japanese girl living in the city. Man, me too. I found an incredible playlist. Let's see what it is about. I think it's a Korean playlist. You're a cute anime girl, so you're half the way there. You just need to go live in the city. I like living out in the country. City life is too hot. I wanna do like the rich people did back then, they're having both. So they could be in the city when it was needed to be in the city, and then in the country whenever they didn't have anything to do in the city, and just could go there to chill. The best of both worlds. Although it's a big dream because it requires having 2 houses, and I have 0 houses so far. Doing good. I have to work this weekend like last weekend, but it's okay. Just hope everything is ready on Monday. Gambare! At least I assume that your workplace has a AC. Better than nothing. Remember to breathe. I keep on forgetting and my brain gets no oxygen and I die. Noisy but home office. Alright, you worked from home, I forgot. Yeah. Nothing to do, I will have to add an in between. Yeah, tomorrow is August, man. I plan to do a lot of work in August, get all the art commissions done, and maybe get contracts assigned for jobs. The companies have not sent those over yet for me to sign. Bro, I am writing to companies to see if anyone wants to sponsor my YouTube videos, and it's so annoying. Like, they don't answer. Or some answer, and then you start talking and they randomly ghost you. And you're like, okay, you could have just told me, no, we're not interested anymore. Why ghost me, bitch? I guess a lot of people just don't have the good taste. They don't understand. They don't understand the potential. One day I'll be super famous Yoshi and they will regret. I have had 2 companies ghost me so far that I was in negotiations with. So it is common. For me, this is like my first experience, like negotiating, trying to, yeah, get anything from companies. So they do randomly just to stop answering often. It doesn't make sense to me, and I would feel logically shoot themselves in the foot if they changed their mind later on and wanted to work together. Well, I mean, it doesn't really work. Like, if they came back and they were like, oh, we actually thought about it again, and we thought that maybe we could do the collaboration now, I will still consider it. Like, I'm not gonna get offended because they ghosted me. Maybe they are working with other people. It is annoying, but it's work. Like, if they give me a good offer later, I could still accept it. It's like, I'm offended with you, I'm not gonna work with you anymore. It happens, but not all that often. I did have a job offer once to work as a managing director. But I'm so not used to regular jobs that I read it at first. I read it as a mahjong director. Managing director for a game. Negotiations going well, then nothing. I checked and the company had a new announcement that the job was filled and welcoming a new team member. Yeah, it makes sense that they are probably contacting multiple people, because what if you ghosted them? They will be randomly left with an empty spot and maybe no time to find someone else. Me, mong. Tell me. Hello Dasa, how are you? I'm having a good day. We have started rigging Takun. Maybe I just have a weird brain and figure that since I feel bad ignoring people that long, others might too. No, like, that's work. Not like, oh, I feel bad, I feel they do what it's needed. We chose someone else. Is our effort needed? Like, can we save time? Can we save budget? Can we save effort? That's what they think. Can we save effort and not write to the people that were not accepted? That's what they think. Thank you so much for the sub, Joseph. I don't know why the alert didn't go off, but thank you. Oh, now it did. Almost 69. Do the next month. Oh, thank you right now as well, but next month. Oh my god. Thank you. How are you? Soon. Good morning, Tanshim. Man, I changed the filter of my burrito, and the first liters taste so weird. Did you fill and drain the water after changing the filter? Oh yeah, no, I did it. I did just like the instructions. It says to wiggle the filter in water for 10 seconds, then let it rest in the water for 15 minutes, and then throw away the first couple batches of filtered water. Still, for like, I don't know, 10 rounds, it tastes a little bit weird. But to be fair, I'm so used to drinking tap water that like also bottled water tastes weird to me. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong with it, it's just that I'm not used to it. You did it correct, might be that the water filter just cleared out a lot of things from the water. Maybe what I'm drinking normally is shit water, and what I taste now it's normal water. But I'm so used to shit water that I think it's weird, even though what I am drinking now is normal. I'm a type of person that usually reads instructions. So usually, if something comes with instructions, I will read them and follow them. Hehe. The water is so bad that we need to filter it. In theory, Italy has great water, but my house is so old that the pipes are so old that they leave traces of weird shit in it. Like you know how in the kettle there's oftentimes there's the water that leaves after some months. It causes like that white residue on the bottom. Well, for me it's not really white, it's like orange, because the copper from the pipes it's also getting through slowly. So after months it ends up being even changing the color of it. There's calcium and lime scaly builds up a lot here. Back at my grandparents' house, it was so bad that my dad actually set up like this huge water softener thing. Was huge. Because it was just too much. I have to put vinegar in the toilets just to remove the build-up. A couple of bottles of vinegar and let it sit for a day, then clean. Oh, you manage with vinegar. Usually I just use a lime scale remover. I use it like, for example, in the sink. Initially I didn't understand that it was lime scale because the sink is white. And so I thought, like, what the hell is that? I could see that, like, on some parts the sink was more shiny and on some others it wasn't. And I was so confused. I'm like, what is that? I must say I find it really impressive and that you're able to even afford a house as an artist looking inspired. Oh, I'm renting right now. I didn't buy it. But yeah, in general, being an artist is a viable job, but you need to work really hard, like many hours a day. Be very consistent. Like, maybe a lot of people end up being like, oh, today I don't want to work, so I'm not gonna work. No, today you don't want to work, but you're gonna work anyways, just like everyone else. And you also gotta be very present everywhere on all social medias, post constantly. Otherwise, people will forget about you when you get no commissions. So it's like doing multiple jobs together. With the more traditional jobs, maybe you go there, you have your tasks, and that's it. Instead, here I have to do the models, but then also the art, and then also social media managing, and then also talking to clients, and then also um, talking to companies to see if I can get sponsored and negotiate. It's a bunch of different skills you must slowly build. For the toilets and such, we do okay with vinegar. For the kettle and shower glass, we have to use a chemical. Yes, the shower is terrible. I'll be honest, I don't manage to remove it fully. Like, part of it just stays there. But also, one problem is that, honestly, when I was given the house, it was not really that clean. So, some of the dirt, like of the limescale, was so built up that it's like impossible to take out. I wonder how long it had been since they tried to remove it. These sort of things, if you do them consistently and regularly, they are much more manageable than just trying to do it once every 10 years. It takes a lot of work in multiple jobs to be an artist. Any form of artist, you have to put a lot of hours in. You mentioning sponsors that got me wanting to look up for the stuff. Specifically, I'm looking for sponsors for my YouTube videos, and I'm just contacting companies that I don't know, make art products, graphic tablets and stuff like that, because it makes sense. As a streamer, I never did like a sponsor stream by myself. The only sponsor stream I did was through the Twitch sponsor tool, because it was a Minecraft sponsorship. As a streamer, honestly, I don't know how one does about contacting what sort of company you're supposed to call and how much to ask for. Honestly, I don't know it even for the videos, but I've been watching tutorials and the guides, so I know a little bit better, like 1% instead of 0%. It's very complicated as someone that is a bit I always think about others' feelings and stuff, right? So when you are like that, others will always try to take advantage of it and make you do stuff for less money because they look at their own advantage. Your art is good, there has to be a market for it. Maybe the Japanese sector? No. Dipping in Getting into the Japanese sector, I think it will be impossible as a Western artist, because Japanese artists are just so incredibly skilled. So the baseline of skills is much higher, and they work for such lower rates compared to us. Like you can get a beautiful VTuber model for like 500 euros. It also has to do with the current yen exchange rate. You can get in the Western market a VTuber model for 500 euros, but it's not gonna be like extremely high quality. I wish I had the capital to invest in Yoshino art. Yoshino coins. 100% not a scam. Make sure to vote Yoshino art. Honestly, I do have enough requests in the Western market as well, even though I still want to learn Japanese to possibly have, who knows, opportunities also on the other side. You never know. Surely the times that I've tried to work with Japanese artists, they were like so scared by the fact that I didn't speak Japanese that they basically didn't want to do anything with me. It makes sense though. Having a big language barrier can make the work frustrating when you don't understand each other. So I don't blame them. I've had in the past commissions where I could barely understand what the hell the client was telling me, because honestly their English was so bad. Like so bad. This time I worked with this guy that I honestly don't know where he was from, but I couldn't understand a single word of what he was saying. But somehow I managed to make the commission, and in the end he was super happy. At least I think he was happy. Well, he paid me. The language barrier was so high that honestly I don't even know if he liked it, the final result. You get a Japanese commission to make the girl who is grabbed up by a giant kaiju, and it's another for bikinis or soap and instant ramen. Man, I will do it for free. Just for the glory. Imagine you're watching a video of one of those streamers that reacted to the Japanese crazy ads, and then you're like, do you know who made this ad? Yeah, epic. Crazy epic. Oops. I do things like that when I spot some of my stuff out in the wild and people are reacting to it, cause I feel them to freak out when they realize who I was. Doctor phone call? For what? If I can ask. Beep, 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 beep. Just a confirmation of an appointment date and telling me how much it will cost. I haven't actually been to a doctor in like 8 years. You have any recommendations for guides as a working artist? Guides like for what? For like managing budgets, organizing commissions, improving your art. I guess the first step of finding a good guide is understanding what you want to do, like what's the problem that you're trying to solve by following the guide. Me, me, me. Something like looking for work opportunities, I would say. I think the cat did multiple videos on this. I know she's a bit controversial because she talks about drama. Let me send you the link. Right now she has been leaning into drama VTuber content, but initially a couple years ago she was doing these guides on how to get sponsorships. She's not a VTuber, but generally all of those also apply to non-VTubers. Like you're a content creator now, if you're a VTuber or if you use your face or a character or whatever, I feel like sponsorships still work the same. Some companies might decide not to work with you because you don't show your real face, but still the way to go to find sponsorships and I don't know, to decide how much you need to ask for, etc., is the same as if you were a normal like face content creator. Guys, I think it's time for our second little break of the night. We finished the base movements of the eye and the eyebrow, so we are gonna focus now, after I come back from little breaky, we're gonna focus on the eye physics before we copy paste it to the other side. Okay, I'll be right back. You guys should also have a little break to stand up, stretch, look outside, refill your water bottles, and then come back. Bada boom. let's continue. Continuation. Wait, I wanted to do the 3D trick again, but honestly I don't remember how to do it because we did it only once. I need to fetch again the video. Okay, I found the video. Create a new warp deformer for the eyeball and rig the eyeball XY. Beep. Okay. And synthesize the corners. Create a new deformer and call it eyeball XY deformer eyeball perspective. Okay. Perspective. Ctrl Shift Alt drag and make it big. Copy these two deformers and paste. Select the father deformer and deform it into a sphere. Scale the deformers to have the appropriate size and position. This should work. Oh, I didn't make it go far enough. Now it looks so stupid. I need to do it again. Now I did it too much. Oh my god. Ah, this is so funny. Shh, we can work on this. Don't worry. We can fix it. It's fine. There we go. I just need to. If I just. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. Sotto Matte, why the fuck do you go out of it if you're the I If I am making you smaller together with the other one, why the fuck are you going out of it? Okay, this is cool, but too much. We can just, yes. I just need to copy the form. There we go, okay. I'll copy the form when it reaches the right point. And stop it there. This is even okay. This is not. Yeah. Hello, Dave. How are you? I think it's causing problems because I folded it too much and it went behind like this on the corners. Ah yes, uncrunching the formers. Remove the crunch. How are we doing now? Oh, it's even worse. This eyeball perspective thing, I don't know how I'm feeling about it. I have to do it again. Che palle. I'll be honest, I might just not do it. It's being too annoying. Hello, Genie Problem, how are you? I'm rigging a cousin of yours. Hello, Divina Empress. How are you? Oh my god, I wish I could show you. Oh, no, I can. Number 24. Okay, I'm sending you in 1 second. It's this song. Do you want to see the thumbnail of the video? Just so you can find it. There you go. Here. Now you can look for it. Wait. Okay. I'll be honest, this effect looks like shit. I'm not gonna do it. It's cool every now and then to try to do something different, but I don't like it. Looks weird. Deforms everything weirdly. I'll just stick with my usual. Wow, this song. It was reading the future. Hot summer. Very hot. Hydrate. No forget pee. I'm going crazy. This stupid keyboard keeps on changing from Italian layout to Murico one. I need to check how to remove that. In theory, I did remove it already, but it put back the hotkey. Well, probably you only have the American keyboard, so you don't have another one to switch to. It's because I wanted to have both English and like, because I want my PC to be in English, right? So I had selected American as main language, but and then I added Italian as a layout. But that means that every time I press, what is it? The Windows key and space bar, it changes. I do press that a lot because I'm pressing a lot Control Alt key, Shift space when I'm rigging, and sometimes I misclick and I press Windows. Beep 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 bing. Oh, I did it again. I think I can change it. Or I can just remove it and that's it, and problem fixed. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove it. It's just me too stressing. I have to change every 3 minutes. There we go. I removed it completely. I just realized that his eyes look like mine. Just the pupil is smaller. The iris. Thank you, Robin. I'm happy that you're liking it. I opened the video because the thumbnail made me laugh. Turns out it was a good choice to open it because of the thumbnail. I think you should look at it again. I have no idea who this guy is and why they pasted his face onto the idol's bodies, but I love it. It's a playlist. It's one of those videos where they put a bunch of music together. And usually these are very nice because people put them together. So that's like some sort of idea behind the type of songs and the way that they are put in order. What number is the playlist at right now? It's number 30. Dirty. Rana Devil Run is a certified banger. It's another song. I don't know it. I could. The one before this one. When I'm focusing, it's like my ears turn off and I don't hear anything anymore. Thank you for the follow, Purple Phantom. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hello, hello. We are currently rigging a VTuber model. We just started, so I'm working on the eye right now. I'm good. I'm happy that I also did the art for this model, so I've been staring at it for some months now already. And being able to finally see it move, it's very rewarding. Thank you for the raid, Becca. How are you? How did your stream go? I hope you had fun. Welcome, everyone. We're doing some rigging right now. Let me introduce myself. I am Yoshino, an Italian VTuber artist and the Live2d rigger. As you can see right now, we are working on this eye. doing the eye physics right now. Is this a model for someone or for you? It's a commission, yeah. Well, right now I have a blue filter on myself, but like my design is very different. This is a genie. Hey Yashin, have you heard of the Style Savvy series of games from Nintendo, the Nikki Dress Up mobile game series from Info the Paper Games? No, I'm sorry, I literally have no idea what that is. Savvy series? What is that? In general, if I play games, usually it's on stream because I'm a full-time VTuber modeler, so I spend all of my work days staring at the screen, and when it's time for me to rest and chill, I try to do things that don't keep me at the PC anymore. I also like to watch animes, which is me staring at a screen once again, but the TV is much far away than the PC, so it doesn't affect me as much. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. And it's less focus intensive compared to playing games. At least in my opinion. What animes are you watching currently? I am very bad with names, but I can pull up the list. I have a list. I don't even know if it's my fault with these names, because they are just having fun making the most impossible to remember names. Okay, I'm watching. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, a series number I cannot even remember. They just made it too many series. Then one second, I'm looking. Villager level 999. From all the country bumpkin to master. Clevates season 2. The oblivious saint can't contain her power. One second, I have more. I'm just scrolling through the list. Sparks of Tomorrow, Iron Walk Jan. And I also started Bakuman. Also the Ogre's Bride. Okay, that's all. Did you, did you catch any? So all I've listed is animes that are coming out right now. Yeah, I have one episode per weekday night. And then for the weekends I have like 3 per night. So in the end I managed to watch like 10 per season. Style Savvy is a game where you run your own boutique, while Nikki is a game where you follow the titular characters as she gets sent to another world to prevent his destruction via the power of style. Nikki. Oh, I was thinking about Nikke. I thought, wait a second, I thought Nikke was a different type of game. Nikki. Yeah, come on, like a single letter different. Oh my god. They really want you to mess it up. The booty game. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking of Nika instead of Nikki. I mean, it's solely because of the similar game. No other bias or anything. The booty game and the dress up game. They should do a mix, a fusion, and it's gonna be called the Nika. And then, oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. That might have sounded like something that was not supposed to sound like that. I made a mix of Nikke and Nikki. I will change the joke. They would need to make a fusion of a game called Nico, and so sorry, and it's a mix of the booty game and the dress up game. So it's Nico and you dress up booties. That is crazy. I was making a joke. I'm so sorry. The list stream under lock and key. Literally, I said it also like with KK. So yeah. I meant to just say Nikke and change the last letter to a different vocal. Okay, we're all good. Intent matters, you didn't even say the R. I don't know what that is. Okay, the lights are like barely moving, so I should probably increase a little bit the movement. Now it's too much. So where is actually... Oh! Ah. Okay. I didn't know it was another way to call it. I might have come with another idea, smaller... Oh! I might have come up with another small comic idea and finished writing it down. So many ideas. You need to make a studio. I get called the regular one and daily. Trust me, no one coming for you unless you're some Twitter trolls. Yeah, I gave disclaimer right away, just in case, you know. Hello, Taco, how are you? We started the rigging. Right now you're pretty bold, but at least one eye is moving. The only eye you have for now. It might look like I'm super slow when you see me spending a whole stream on just one eye, but I promise you it takes forever. There's so many movements that are tied to a single eye. Lashes scale L. Okay, to add the second one. Lashes add wrinkle 2. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit silly. I need to adjust it. Okay, that's cute. I have 7 comic ideas, mostly written down in detail, so nothing will really be forgotten. Yeah, that's the good thing, like writing everything down. I also have a bazillion ideas, then I might not put all of them into action, but at least of writing them down. Especially for when you have those moments where you're like, oh, I'm feeling so creative right now, I want to do things, but then you're like, what of the things should I do? And you don't know. Don't be afraid to be cancelled, we got you. Whenever something that is really bannable happens, Twitch just says that you just have to close the stream and delete the VOD. That's how you do it, and it's fine. Like they don't try to cancel you for a little mistake if you fix it ASAP. I do that as a writer. I have a lot of notebooks that I carry with me or just scattered around the house for me to write down some ideas. It is good that you do it on paper. For the ideas, I still do them on even though I still do them on my phone, even though like my work in progress stuff I write it on paper. But being able to write it on my phone really helps because if I'm out or if I'm in bed, generally my phone is always in reach. I know even some people make voice notes with their ideas. I'm a bit stupid for these things. I feel like I'm shy, even though there's like no one else there, and it really doesn't matter. Let's see if it's breaking the rules, to be honest. The one where you hide the hips is so lame. Oh, yeah. I don't think hips should be bannable, honestly. And then we are on the platform and we have to do whatever the platform says, but I can still say that I don't fully agree with that. Bye bye, Divania. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye bye. I'm just old and I like to write things down on paper. No, I get you. I'm also like a slowly shifting back to paper. It's I feel like it's a curse, this stupid phone. Maybe you grab it to write down an idea, so it's being a good productivity moment, and then you end up scrolling and looking at notifications that arrived. It's too disruptive. I'm really liking these songs, even though they are K-pop, right? In my brain, I had this idea of K-pop being all the same, with a very few exceptions. But this playlist has very cool options that I didn't know about. It's a VTuber prejudice because they be letting girls in bikinis on here doing crazy stuff and then doing the gimp suit. Who is it doing the gimp suit? Hold on a second, I don't know about that. In theory, you can stream with a bikini as long as you are in the pools and bathtub in the category. Even if you have a VTuber model. I remember there was one time we were doing bikini art, and I put like a background and my model on a floaty, and all of the background I made it to look like a beach. So I was like, oh yeah, this is a beach stream. So the art that I'm making is a bikini, but bikinis are allowed in beach streams, right? Right. Ludwig had a really good lesson on this exact topic on his streamer university appearance. Statistically, when you physically write your goals down on paper, the stuff is more likely to happen. You're putting your goals into the universe. That's pretty much why I have my goals on a ripped piece of paper taped at the bottom of my monitor. Yeah. It also gives me more calmness and peace of mind when I do that, because I think, okay, what if tomorrow my phone, I don't know, gets hacked and everything on it gets wiped? Lost years of ideas, and it's much less likely that someone, I don't know, breaks in my house and finds my notes and burns. Imagine someone breaks in my house to burning down my notes instead of stealing. Oh yeah, I must destroy all of her notes. No more ideas for the YouTube channel and for projects. I know I showed Lava my alt tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I showed you Yoshino. The one that you showed me that's different than the others, I don't think it's your alt. It had a white hair. It was all over the internet. Was joking that the dude in the game suit collabing with Morg Pie. Ah! Oh, that's a... Okay, I didn't know that's called a GIMP suit. As far as my knowledge, GIMP is a art program, art photo editing program. Ah yes, GIMP. I have GIMP. That's why I'm writing things down on my PC now and saving copies to external drives, so whatever happens to my phone, I'll still have it. But the paper, you mean the paper? Then you can like do this and it's gonna make the noise. Mamma mia, paper. And on top of that, I also like how, okay, paper, okay, I want to go to the page of Takun's commission. I do this, boom, gone. And I'm at it. I'm looking at it right now. Instead, if I have it on a hard drive somewhere, I need to take the hard drive, plug it in the PC, find where. Instead, takes so much longer. This is like, I always have it in front of my face, and it's so easy and quick to scroll between pages that you literally cannot forget to do it. I don't have paper like that. Buy the paper. I have ideas in my phone too, but the shit is like hidden away. I realized this hardly helped me before, so you gotta write down. Yes, like if it's in my phone in an app that I need to open. I have this nice little notebook on my desk, and it's always there, always in sight, staring at me, judging me. For oh, the playlist is over. Let me try another one. No. I love these city pop songs, but man, whenever you find a playlist on YouTube, it's always the same 30 songs. I have listened to these 30 songs a million times, over and over again. I need different ones. I know that you just listed stuff that have been happening on Twitch, so it shouldn't be anything bannable, but yeah, I'm just deleting the message just in case, you know. Hey, I'm giving birth on stream right now as well. I'm giving birth to VTuber baby. How about this, huh? No one cares about it, uh-huh. It's only if a human gives birth, not if a VTuber gives birth. I know it's repetitive at this point, but it still feels wrong to skipping that specific city pop song. No, I skip. I cannot be listening to the same stuff over and over and over. It makes me feel like my brain is shrinking. Okay. I think I finished the physics. We can copy paste to the other side. Beep beep boo. Beep beep boo, beep beep boo, beep beep boo. 2, 3 lights are wiggle. Okay. Lashes wiggle. Whack. Wank wank. A bit whack. Why am I starting to feel a little bit hungry? It's 10:30. It's not good to feel hungry right now. Maybe I'll have a glass of milk before eep. How much did you eat for dinner? I had pasta. That was enough. That was enough. Milk before bed sounds good. Yeah. Now I was now. Oh no, no. Now I what does the word? Oh my god. No wage. Now I was thinking of that. Now Where the heck is the eyebrow? Eyebrow. Yo, what the fuck is this? I listened to it in the radio. It's a K-pop song? I chose the video again for the same reason as before. This guy. What the fuck is it? I don't know, but I'm gonna like and subscribe because he's giving good songs. What is that? I don't know. He has his channel, and there's like these K-pop women pictures, but then the face is swapped with this dude's face. All of the girls' faces are swapped with his face. Round. Ra. I'm gonna save this in my song playlist. Bark from Munchies. Oh, what did you have? Rar. Rar. Một tiếng Anh đúng. wrong parameter. Wrong parameter again. Parameter. There we go. Just gotta fix this. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Funny noises. Maki loves my funny noises as well. Although sometimes she gets upset. Sometimes she barks. Like it depends what noise I'm making. If I am doing like with my farting with my mouth, Maki for some reason she gets upset. Remember to breathe. Pasta, X for the pasta master. Yo, Armored Milo, how are you? Wait, what happened? I think I messed up something. This one is right. Light is right. Lashes is right. Brow. Can just delete the R one. And it's only iris that I swapped them by mistake, so I can delete this one. And I can rename this one. Thank you for reminding me to drink. I'm all good. I'm very happy because we're finally rigging this model. It's at the very start, so there's not much moving right now, but still pretty exciting. Although I'm starting to be a little bit tired. So I might close in a little bit. I am still not fully used to the new schedule. It's been a fun and chill few hours though. Yeah. Almost done with a specific stage in my own work. Hey, good job. You said it's 4 a.m. at your place. Do you usually stay up this late? Okay. Unfortunately, I try not to, but it's very easy to get back at being a night owl. Oh, same. I kind of force myself into going to sleep early and waking up early because if I allow myself to, then I completely flip around. Like, I will wake up at 4 p.m. and go to sleep at 8 a.m. Guys, what can I say? We have rigged the eyes. Up next, I'm working on the mouth. Probably, definitely, actually. So, I think for today, we are good. Good for today. Thank you! We did a good job. I just have one doubt. Okay. But I'll check it tomorrow. I'll call it off today as well. You were my time tracker. Sleep time, sleep time! Is it 3 p.m. for you? I don't care. Sleep time, everyone sleep time, sleep, 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 sleep. Okay, today I'm not gonna read because I am gonna link you back to my new YouTube video that if you will be so kind to watch, I would really appreciate. I'm sorry for saying it a million times, but I know that if I don't, then there's gonna be people like, oh, I had no idea you posted a video. If I only I knew, I would have watched. So I'm sorry if you already heard me saying it, but I'm saying it again. So instead of raiding today, I am sending you this new video that I posted. It's about character design. It's the first video of my new tutorial series about how to make VTuber models. And as usual, drink your food and eat your water. Have sexy waifu dreams when you go to sleep. Take care of yourself. I will see you on Tuesday. Remember, my current schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Central Europe time. If you're a bit confused or want some alerts for when I go live, you can join my Discord server. It's our nice little amazing community. There's also a channel fully dedicated to daily Maki pictures and videos. I would really recommend checking it out. These are my social medias if you want to check them out. Remember, I also have a Patreon where I post art, sus and not, speed paints, sketches, high quality versions, a bunch of cool things. Okay, thank you so much everyone for supporting me, for keeping me company. We were very productive today, and make sure to go watch this video. It will really help me. Also, if you can leave a like and a comment, thank you very much, and good night. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye.